So, given this particular topic, there's just some things that, well, there's some very stupid people out there. And in the news recently, there's this WNBA star that had like THC vape pens and she went to Russia, got busted, and now she's looking at 9 years in a Russian penal colony. And everyone's going, oh, so terrible. And yes, although it is, but there's just some things you don't do traveling to other countries. I know. There's another case of someone who brought cannabis into Russia and got busted, and he's in jail in the same situation. But the thing that should be common sense is leave your fucking drugs at home. You could probably find a drug dealer in Russia somewhere. You could probably find a provider. I mean, drug dealers are kind of all over the place, whether it's fucking Russia, Serbia, wherever you're planning on, like, going on a trip to. But still, the case should remain is don't have drugs on you. Don't bring drugs into the country unless if you're fucking retarded. And here's another one. There's this other story happened in like 2010s, 9s, sometime back then. Two dipshits went backpacking in the mountains of Iraq and Iran. And of course, lo and behold, the Iranian border guard arrested them and took them for American spies. And we had to do a, like, prisoner transfer for those two retards. So we gave Iran, I think, is like two terrorists or something, or we exchanged like a terrorist for these two retards. And they want to do the same thing with this Bridget, I think is her name, that got arrested in Russia recently. They want to do the same thing. They want to trade her for an arms dealer. A guy whose arms have probably killed more Americans, American servicemen, and our allies more than Russians ever will. Uh, but it's mind blowing how stupid people are. If you're going into another country, leave your drugs at home, retard. It's that simple. Or at least research the country's laws and culture before you visit it.